Let's clear something up. When most people hear the word realist, they think of someone cold, boring, or even negative, someone who lacks imagination, someone who doesn't dream, someone who just plays it safe and keeps it real. But that's not reality. That's a misunderstanding. A trap built by fear. It's time we flip the script. This is what the 50th law calls the reversal of perspective. And once you get it, your entire outlook on life changes. Part 1. The myth of the dreamer. In our culture, we romanticize the dreamer, the visionary, the idealist, the person lost in imagination. But history tells a different story. Some of the worst decisions ever made, wars, economic collapses, political disasters, came from people chasing fantasies. They meant well. They had big ideas, but they misread the moment. They acted on emotion. They ignored reality. And that blindness, it cost lives. It destroyed empires. Because without connection to what's real, a dream becomes a trap. Part 2. Realists build what dreamers only talk about. Now let's look at the realists. These are the builders, the fixers, the people who create systems that work. They might not be flashy, but they deliver. They're imaginative too, but not in a disconnected, fantasy-driven way. Their creativity is grounded, rooted in facts, patterns, experience, and people. They see what is, and they imagine what could be, based on what actually works. That's what makes their ideas powerful. It's not just a dream, it's a dream with muscle, a vision with structure. Part 3. The power of seeing things as they are. To be a true realist, you need more strength than people realize. You have to see yourself clearly. Flaws, limitations, habits. You have to face hard truths about other people. You have to accept the harshness of life without folding under pressure. Most people can't do that. They hide. They sugarcoat, they make excuses, they stay stuck in delusion because it's more comfortable. But nothing grows there. No clarity, no power, no results. Only those who can look reality dead in the face, adjust, adapt, and keep moving. They rise. Part 4. Realism is not cynicism, it's clarity. Let's get something straight. Realism is not cynicism. It's not bitterness. It's not giving up or settling. It's the opposite. Realism is control, it's confidence, it's understanding how things actually work. So you can move with strategy, not just emotion. The realist doesn't get shocked when people lie. They've studied behaviour. The realist doesn't fall apart when life gets hard. They expected resistance and prepared for it. The realist doesn't chase hype. They build what lasts. Part 5. The new definition of beauty and power. Here's the most powerful part of this reversal. The true beauty of life is found through realism. It's in the details, the small shifts, the real breakthroughs, the deep understanding of people, time, timing, and truth. When you embrace life for what it is, raw, complex, unpredictable, you start to see the poetry in the grind, the art in the strategy, the elegance in thinking clearly when others break down. Realism isn't about limitation, it's about liberation, because when you know the terrain, you stop tripping over it. You stop needing permission. You stop waiting for motivation. You just move, intentionally, powerfully. Part 6. Building this mindset in your own life. So how do you live with this kind of power? You start by checking your perspective. Ask yourself, am I chasing fantasy or am I reading the room? Am I reacting emotionally or observing clearly? Am I building based on facts or hoping things just work out? You start studying patterns, listening more, watching closer. You train yourself to detach from drama and look deeper, without judgment, but with precision. You start with yourself. Call out your own blind spots. Hold yourself accountable. Not to be hard on yourself, but to free yourself from illusion. Outro. The reverse is the truth. Let's end with this. Dreamers disconnected from reality don't make history. They usually just make mistakes. The realists, they see the world for what it is, and they still choose to create. They don't wait to be inspired. They don't pretend. They move with clarity, confidence, and calculated risk. That's the shift. That's the reversal. Reality is not your enemy. It's your starting point for everything great you're about to do. So choose realism, not because it's easy, but because it's powerful. Because when you see things clearly, you move without fear. And that's when you become unstoppable.